All right, tell us what your predictions are. You have a big matchup against the Queens Boulevard Wigglers.
Well, I just like to say right off the bat that we've had a tough season coming off our Super Bowl appearance and that loss, and we've had a lot of bad breaks for the most part. We still believe in the players that we have here. Whatever happens from here happens. We like our chances against the Wigglers this week. We think we know what their game plan is, and we feel like an appropriate response to it.
Who do you think will have a standout performance?
I think from our side, Eli Manning after the bye is going to come and have a show. He's going to put on a clinic. Mario Manningham, we're looking for big things out of him today. Ray Rice, he's been held down lately with the Jaguars last week, so we're expecting him to come back and have a big week.
Excellent. What are your big concerns on the Wigglers side? Any players that are keeping you up at night?
Well, Michael Vick, you never know what you're going to get out of him. Obviously, there's a lot of explosivity there. Guys like CJ2K, who knows what's going to, he's had a bad year, but, we're always looking for him to, explode, so we're going to try to keep him down. And, I'm sure one of his other players will get insanely lucky, and we'll try it, because points-wise, we are 5th or 6th in the league, and, we've just ran into some bad luck, which we absolutely cannot control. Not everybody can win a fantasy week with scoring only 70 points, and we certainly can't.
On the subject of luck, you've been very, very unlucky this year. We've documented that many times on our show.
Yeah. Sure.
Tell us how you can lift your spirits each week and continue to play the game, play your team, do the research, and do all the work. I know it's not easy.
Well, we can't really worry about things that are out of control, so we can just go to sleep easy at night knowing that we've drafted really well, and that some people who think they're really experts at this are also getting kind of a little bit not look at the draw, so there's such a thing called beginner's luck, and the more you do this, so if you play this game for many, many years like I've done and, made some money off it, you're going to have some bad episodes. It's not all, strawberries and candy all the time. So,
Last question.
Yeah.
Been a lot of controversy around the top guy in the league, the BK Ballers.
Mm-hmm. We think the top guy is us, but...
Right. But, statistically and record-wise and points... do you feel that he's getting a bit too cocky, perhaps? Maybe could affect him as the playoffs runs begin and the real season starts.
I think so. I think you peak too early, and bad things tend to happen. And he's probably headed for a bye. Can't deny that, but sometimes the bye doesn't always work. Because in a week where you could have maybe put up a lot of points and won that game, maybe that you won't have the same outcome the next week. So. A bye doesn't automatically guarantee success, as we've seen many, many times, both in fantasy and reality.
So who do you like in the Super Bowl? Last question.
We like us, Lewis. Who else would we like?
Besides you. It's a realistically tough record. You got a tough schedule ahead of you. I know you haven't faced have you faced Jayco and some of the hype teams?
We have. No, that was a legit loss to Jayco.
Okay, but
Jayco.
Other than your team, who are you thinking has a chance at making it?
I like the direction that Hoy's Lumberjacks is going in. I know they don't really seem like a prototypical powerhouse, but I think that's the kind of team that picks up steam when the playoffs get here. So.
All right, thank you, Josh Burstein, owner of the number 9 team, I believe, in the league right now, the President's Men. Thank you very much. All right, have a great week. Good luck.
You too.
Okay, bye bye.